Day before yesterday night, our uncle wey dey call wike organize media chat, just the way the president too dey get media chat. Wike too dey organize media chat. And this media chat no be the first time sha wey im dey organize am. He dey even dey organize am even when he be governor. He don already dey organize am. But this one come dey very very special because they talk about a lot and a lot of things wey dey trend. Then our president, sorry I say our president, our FCT minister come take this opportunity to address some kind issue. And one of the things wey im talk about na im friend Rupert Abati. Those of wey no know Rupert Abati, na him be this guy. He talk about am. He say he wan tarnish im image by asking the president about am in a wrong way, so that the president go criticize am or roast am, but rather the president bounce am back on Rupert Abati. Those of wey never watch am. Oyana.
When the FCT is not like fully as a state as supposed to be.
But the courts have ruled
why not wait? No, you only so that's why in your station you carry wrong stories. What the Supreme Court interpreted FCT as a state is probably election. They have the same status in election. After FCT is not a member of FAC. FCT does not collect from the federal allocation. We only take from what the federal government takes a 1%. So that when you are saying Supreme Court has interpreted, give the proper interpretation. And that's when I see what you will do in your station, I said, where are these people coming from? We are taking that political interpretation that for the purposes of this election, FCT is seen as a state. Does not mean per se that FCT is as a state collecting money from the federation account. Yeah. You must say you have to sit down.
Excellency, the Constitution says that Mr. President is the governor of FCT, Section 299, and we can see you also enjoying some of those powers. I mean, which FCT minister goes?
Why not listen? Why not listen? Why not listen? That's why you misinform people. You see, you have quoted, Mr. President is the governor. We have agreed. He's the governor of what? FCT. In quote, governor. As a state, if actually is a state, can you have a president at the same time as a governor? No, Mr. Rice. Mr. Rice. Educate the people.
Yes.
The point we are making. Mr. President is governor who oversees the federal capital territory. But the federal capital territory is not a state as per state in the sense that you can take allocation for the federation account. But you can, for whatever that comes to the federal government, you take 1% of that. Right? Now, so if you begin to see that, it is difficult. But if you are saying for political reasons, whether FCT should be seen as a state in terms of what percentage you should have to make you be victorious, say 2/3 or 1/3, as the case may be, FCT is counted as a state.
Excellency, a recent video went viral where the president, commended your incredible strides within the FCT and even citing that he had doffed his hat for you. What was your reaction to that? How did you feel? And would you describe it as one of your most defining moments as an FCT minister?
Ask yourself this question. Your boss says he's very happy with what you're doing. How do you feel?
Certainly happy.
So the question is, if your boss, I'm coming. Yeah. If your boss said, look, I'm happy with what he's doing. I'm happy. I feel satisfied. Even though the question was asked mischievously by Rice. With all due respect to you, And that's what we are saying in this country today. In this country, and that's how we keep journalism. That was a presidential media chat. Presidential media what? Chat.
It's because some other ministers
excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Presidential media chat. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. A first class graduate, first class are here. First class. Will bring out a single minister. Not to say ask question. You say, look, land grabbing. First of all, accuse the minister of land grabbing. And that Mr. President, no, it is a political liability to your government. Controversial. Single out a minister. This is what we're talking about in Nigeria. To the glory of God, he was embarrassed. And after Mr. President answered, he couldn't answer the question again, he was embarrassed. Shamelessly. 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 And this is what we have been saying.
Talala. I get plenty advice. I know just want to say one advice to give Wike. And one of these advice maybe say I get to give him now. You see, to media people, no ever attack media people. This thing, the advice why they give you for free. Use the case of Donald Trump. You study media. This man for no come up from seats. This man called Donald Trump for no come up for seats. If no be hate when media hit him, the media start to push wrong narrative about him. It's against democracy. He's a dictator. Meanwhile, evidence no dey, but they push that narrative against him. Now you don't dey attack Arise News. You don't dey attack Ruby Abati. You don't dey attack Rufai Oseni. All these people na people we say they attack. No be like that. I don't know the year where we say you get the intention to run for president, because we know say yeah, you won't run for president. But we don't know the year where we say you won't run. No, see, media, they to do two things: to promote you or to demote you. And it go dey very, very wrong. If you start now, you create enemy with Arise News, it no go make sense. I dey give this advice for free because I know that be the last comment of a fool. If you say I know before, I for not do what I dey do right now. I dey give you this advice for free. This one they come from Mr. Man Update. I don't know they like to dey give all these people advice. Make you no come there and see tomorrow. I know I no come give them. Now I won't give them so that if they no do when the results will come or a punishment or failing to do what I tell them to do come, I go there here to tell them say, I tell you, you no listen, because I never see person wey fight media and win. Nobody. Not even Nyesom Wike. If you fight president, you go win. Fight governor, you go win. Fight minister, you go win. But you cannot fight the median and win. It's not possible. Now I make God see P2B, I be the man of the people.